I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, my love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support y'all are always constantly giving me. It's truly appreciated. So the love that you're sending me, I'm sending right back. So it's reciprocating. So, with all that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and head you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting to you, give you good vibes, inspiration, that you please connect like that, or a trying times and need confirmation or validation or in their life, go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's always truly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. The channel I'm using today again is Awakening Planet. Oh, excuse me. And the video is 528 hertz, raising vibrations. Be positive energy, miracle healing frequency, and self-love healing music. And I will post a link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today, it's called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, the temple of self that's unfolding, uh, that leaves wonders. It's like so many different things we're going through. You're being challenged, you're being guided, in all different directions. You get a curve, you got a curve right on with it, just like that. It's just like you're doing a song and dance, on your path. And a lot of things that we're being led to, maybe, like, where am I going? Why you got me doing this? Everything happens for a reason. You're always being directed somewhere. A lot of things may be blocked, and it can be aggravating when certain things are blocked in your life. Is just to redirect you. It's like, okay, your path ended with those certain situations, or that path ended with certain friends, and it's just, or certain, certain situations. So the more you're allowing yourself to, even when it gets challenging, you're ready to give up, but some just tell you, fine, okay, I'll do that. When you're doing those things, it sometimes it surprises you. Because there's a lot of times we were so fixated in staying in the same zone for so long. And it's just like when you went on a spiritual guidance, I was supposed spiritual guidance. You have spiritual guidance, but you're going on a spiritual awakening. It kept guiding you towards different things. And the more were guided to, you're unfolding in your truth. You're not learning yourself on so many levels of layers, you know, just being able to see how far am I going to go? Am I going to allow myself to overreach the caliber that I set for myself? Am I going to achieve this? Am I going to achieve that? Well, maybe I want to go do this and maybe I want to add that. You're unfolding yourself, and then you start shocking yourself because you see how creative you've been getting, just from the different situations you've been placed in, because it allows you to reflect and say, look, I didn't think I had all this in me, but next thing you know, I started doing this and this and this and that. There's a lot of people that I've talked to is like, Roz, I want to start my own channel. You inspired me. And I'm like, it's good. And they were like, I'm so nervous. I said, you think I did this before? No. I probably did a video chat or two with, people, but it's just like, that's how I had to be. I had to, there's a lot of times I had to put myself in uncomfortable spots. A few months ago, was it like probably about a month and a half ago, my dad urged me to go ahead and do this, different song. I did not like the quality of it. And he was like, there's a purpose behind that. There's a purpose behind it. I hated it. But there's a lot of y'all that like that, because I said I can sing, but it just didn't have that quality that I was wanting, when I did it. But I said, it is what it is. I said, I'm a private dad. He said, you better not do that. I'm like, okay, fine, I won't do it. But I kept on going. And it's just like when I allow myself to see what you put your progress in, and then you see it reflected back to you. I mean, it allows you to keep going. It makes you want to do more, and it makes you want to work harder for it. Last few days I've been like on it, and it's just like I'm tired. But there's a reason for that. It's like when you want success in your life, there's going to be some restless nights with you. There's going to be some early mornings. There's going to be days when you're going to be straight in solitude, but that's all right. A lot of times, you got to be in salutation. Like, I'm gonna say that, I know there may not be a word salutation, but to get towards your next elevation. And they're gonna put you in solitude, you know, uh and you have to be by yourself. As soon as I said that, my phone started, You go through these different things to where you have to be by yourself for a while, because you find out more about yourself, and everything is like a temple to you. They always say your body is your temple. It tells a story, and it's just allowing you to see how far you can go, what magnitudes are you going to reach, what accolades, or what's that, what hot dog, I forgot what that word is. I was trying to echelon, get all the way up there, really out there. I don't know where the heck accolades came from, but okay. But you know what I'm saying? It's allowing you to see what levels you are allowing yourself to reach, even though it may be aggravating sometimes. Sometimes you don't understand. Like, quit, keep going, keep going. They pushing you out of comfort zones. And at times it can be very frustrating. But you don't realize just when they're pushing you out of your comfort zones, they got you doing stuff that you don't know how you're gonna react to, but you're allowing yourself to just go ahead and go. You already know universe is gonna have your back, even though there's times where it may seem frustrating or whatever, like I can't get this. And a lot of times we stay focused on the wrong thing too much, to where it will mess up because you're not allowing it. You're not allowing it to flow, allowing it to come from the heart. Like I was saying about the videos, I always tell people, come from the heart, keep it real. What do what's your content going to be about? It was a blessing when I first started. I was just trying to find myself or whatever, just to see how this was going, because I was already nervous, because it was like telling my story, being truthful about it, and it was scared because I'm like, the people that did this, they're gonna try to come up with me and act stupid or whatever. And it didn't. And even regardless of me being blocked on certain things or whatever, it still made me push further. It's like, don't let that stop you. When you're doing good things, there's going to be times where there's going to be some different avenues that somebody going to be trying to block you from. But those are the things you got to go catapult over that, and you just keep on going, because that lets you know you're doing good. When people are threatened by you, they're going to do any and everything to stop you. But when you're allowing yourself to keep moving forward, keep moving forward, if there's a thought that's coming in your mind about something that you need to do or you see yourself doing, that's right there. That's insight telling you, hey, I need you to go ahead and do that. Hey, I need you to go ahead and work on this. You don't know what kind of blessings is going to add on to what you're doing, what they're asking you to do. Even if it may be scary, they're going to give you everything that you need in that supply. If you're like, dang, I ain't never did this before. If you know you want something better in your life, you're going to start doing foreign things, and it's going to be very uncomfortable. It may be a skill that you haven't even did before. Like I told people, I'm doing videos, I'm sharing my videos on all type of social media. I wasn't doing that before. I had to get myself out of my comfort zone. It's like, if you want to get views, you want to get seen, you got to be able to put your stuff in different places. I said, how you think some of these YouTubers done got where they got, like, 40K or 40 mil type views, or even that, the same hand subscribers? It's because they did different things, you know. And those are the things that I love doing. It's just like, even though it gets scary at times, but it get downright exciting, because I'm just like, dang, I'm doing something different, I'm doing something new. Even though it was a painful situation I had to go through, it's allowing me to see myself for my full capacity. But it's just allowing myself to know you can be better than what you are right now. You're allowing yourself to do that. And then when you're allowing yourself to do that, you start unfolding. And then it's just sometimes you unfold so quick, you don't scared to mess up. Like, wait a minute, hold up. It's like, is this me? Yes, it's you. But it's the new you. This is the part that you didn't know about you. And it starts you introducing to yourself about many layers of yourself. And it feels good. At times it can bring up a lot of emotions. There's times when I seen my fruit of my labor, just not like monetary, but just seeing a change within myself. Where I speak about myself, where I articulate myself towards other people, you know. And it's just like, you can be truthful, but you ain't got to be gutter about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you can be personal when you're doing a personal one-on-one with somebody, and then you doing it out, like I'm doing now. There's a lot of things I don't do like I do on the side, but it is just being truthful about it, being real about it. There's, like I told y'all, there's days I feel really hella funky. And when my energy is like that, I'm not, you ain't gonna see me. It's just, I don't like spearing that out on anybody. There's times where, I gotta be blessed, because there's certain people that I've talked to, and we can just spill out our issues and our problems, and it'll be okay. And I appreciate all of them that did that. And it's just there's days that I can see myself going through those motions, but then I allow myself to see the blessings throughout those storms on the reason why I had to go through those things. And I'm like, touche, touche, now I understand, and then going about my business and keep it going. And that's where the fruit of your labor comes in. Even though you may not be seeing it the way you want to see it, don't mean it's not going to happen. And it's just the way, if you keep on allowing yourself, even on the days you got to pause, you go ahead and pause. You go ahead and reset. You go ahead and reflect, rest, all those different things. So it's just like your mind can go the way it needs to go, because it's like you're going to have downloads that's going to have you do something. Then you're going to have a vision about seeing yourself doing something that haven't even came out yet. Then it's going to have you going in a direction that may have took a quick curve to you, but then it made you more excited because it made you go all in. When you have to be forced to do something, you're not going to enjoy it. And that's what they want to do. They don't want you getting too comfortable being in that same spot. Even though you have changed a lot, they don't want you staying in that spot because they got something more better for you. So they don't have you turning it that way. And then when you're allowing yourself to, unfold like that, there are so many different blessings you're going to get in so many different ways. It's just, it's not always about the abundance of monetary. It can be, emotional, mental, all those different things, the wisdom that you're catching just because you may had a minor setback. That minor setback done taught you so many different things. If it was because either you said something too much. That's why I tell people, when they're telling me something, I already know what it feels like for people to block me, or there could be an energy that somebody done carried, and it could have been unknowingly, and it blocked me. I always tell them, hey, tell about it after you finish, after it's executed, if you feel comfortable enough. Because a lot of times, just because you feel happy about announcing what your progress is, not everybody gonna be happy for you. And I had to learn that the hard way. I'm like, oh, when I first started, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to tell y'all this. I got this and this and this going on. Then I'm wondering why the heck it didn't happen, because I done said something too much, because people are already watching me, making sure, I up and said something so they can go ahead and block it. I appreciate that, because now I know. I wait until after I did it before I can tell you, because I know there's too many people watching me. Like, ooh, what's she gonna do now? So I can go ahead and make sure she don't get it done. You know, but then I appreciate them too, because it allows me. You know what? When people trying to block you so much, obviously you doing something good. And I tell people that don't feel shameful when somebody come clapping back at you for certain reasons. It's like with us being Heyokas, that's gonna happen on a frequent time. You gonna feel it. You're gonna have frequent fire miles with people lashing out at you, because the more you allowing yourself to open up to the unknown and being okay about it, I'm gonna allow you to give me all the information and all the knowledge you want to give me. You knowing more about yourself, more about your surroundings, more about what you about to step yourself into, more about where you want to go. And you might have a goal, or you may have something set in stone that, like, look, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to execute. You write that stuff down. And then when you put it in your mind and you like, universe, I may not have all the XYZ to get where I need to go to ABC. Can you help me out here? No problem. Because they already know, if this is not going to just affect you in a positive way about you and your family, but people all around you, they're going to make sure that happens. But you can't depend on, oh, let me link up with this person, because if it's meant for that person to link up with you to get that situation done, oh, trust me, it's gonna happen. But don't link up with that person because you're trying to get an easy ride, because you're getting frustrated, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If you allow that to unfold and you say you want to do all that, you just don't know how many blessings you're going to get, because they're going to lead you all different ways. And even though it may not take you directly where you need to go to get that certain situation done for you, you're going to learn from every stop, from every pause, from every slow down, for every backup, for every come up, then come back down again. And those are the things that you're going to appreciate, because you learn so much in between point A to point D. All those little crevices, learn something so much about that you can truly appreciate. So allow yourself to unfold. Allow yourself to be guided towards mysterious, directions, because you don't know what kind of excitement of knowledge or experiences you're gonna get. And the more the experiences come at you, and the more you unfold, it's gonna leave you with wonders. Like, dang, I didn't know that I can go that far. I remember back in the day, I used to do this, this, and this, and that. Now you can't even pay me to go do this and this and this and that. And then it's just like when you start seeing how far you've gone, you didn't allow fear to get in the way. You didn't let doubt get in the way. You didn't allow yourself to work against what you were trying to bring towards the table of you. You don't set one goal, and then universe allowed you, when you allowed them to guide you, they done added ten different things to your two goals. And then you got blessings coming in from this and this and this and that. And you can appreciate that, because it's like, when if you would have did that, went straight towards somewhere, and then you would have got that, you would have just got that, it would have been very mediocre. And then it was just like, because when you allowing yourself to speak to the universe, hey, I want to get this done, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it done. And then when you speaking that into the universe, and it's like, you know what? They're not doing this on a selfish gain. They're doing this not to affect their lives in a positive way, but their families, people around them, people that can learn from them and probably do the same thing. It's going to be like a domino effect, because that's all what we're doing. We're coming in evolution. We're allowing people to be in our lives, or connecting with people in our lives, that we're showing, yes, we don't went through tragedy. Yes, we don't had things happen to us that we can't change. But look how much I succeeded, just because of the fact that I went through this. Just because of the fact is, I don't went through some kind of straight, chain of trauma that allowed me to force myself to see the good within that bad situation, allow me to become the good within that bad situation. And when you're allowing yourself to unfold like that, and you reflecting out on the right people, are going to be admired as hell. But the wrong people, shoot, they gonna be taking note, and then they're gonna be still be blocking you. But shoot, you maybe they'll be able to learn something too amongst that. It was like, shoot, when about daggone time, it was like, dag, I've been working against this person for so long, but then I appreciate everything I learned around the way from this person, because then maybe you taught them something. But allow yourself to let the mystery unfold to you. You never know what you're gonna find out, and what you can be able to be blessed with. All right, I will see y'all on my next video. I'm being in a rush today because I'm kind of tired, but I'm not trying to have no long videos today. All right, I would love to give a post notification shout out to Tiffany Henry. Welcome to the fam. Claire McGee, much love to you. Jacoby Dixon. And Brian Yoshi, much love to you. And Michelle Richardson, welcome to the fam. And I will see y'all on my next video. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Share. Tell somebody about the channel. Drop me a line. I would love to give you a post notification shout out. If you ever need to get in touch with me, getting a deeper understanding about your spiritual path or your purpose, I'll leave all my information in the description box below. You can connect with me there. If I can't give you the information from head to experience, I'll go ahead and make sure that I get the information you need and go ahead and send it to you, have a deeper understanding. So know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you're trying to manifest in your life comes 100 million times more than what you expected it, or in the same, expected it, prayed for, or even asked for, and the same as when you expect it as well. And even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, as well as words, frequencies, and all that. And you never know, those things can really take somebody a long way. And I hope and pray y'all have a blessed weekend, and be responsible and safe for everything you do. I forgot today was Friday. So I will see y'all on my next video. Much love to you. Peace. Be well.